8. Here's Sarr. Diabate grabs the board.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defenders draped all over.
And Davis throws it down.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Washington now. They're on a 17-6 run. On the wing, Koulibaly. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. And Charlotte turns it over again. Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. Lets it fly from 18. And we finished one half of basketball. Wizards lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Young. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they rave about his motor.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Koulibaly. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here is Ball. And here's Miller outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Young inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Inside. Diabate.
That's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And Ball with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Back to Miller. 5 on the clock. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Miller's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Wizards making a change here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back over to you guys.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Hornets trail by 5. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10".
Fuck, why you dumb
Greg,
shit?
he brought those
Fuck.
guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame, and with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
6 to shoot. Here's Knipple. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And that's 11 points for Con Knueppel. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
For three, Bridges. Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Davis. Can they get it? And a missed layup. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
To the middle. Oh, Davis down low.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Pass to Diabate. Charlotte moving it around. Ball from long range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Outside, Davis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the board.
Hornets trail by 5. Outside, Ball. In the corner, it's Bridges. That shot, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
It's stolen by Johnson. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now, here's Ball. Here's White. Buries it from 3-point range. White's got 8 points.
Man, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Davis, that's for 2. Off target from the wing. Hornets trail by 4. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A 3-ball. And Vukcevic pulls it down. And the Wizards with possession. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
That wingspan of Johnson helps him score around the rim. It's about 6'10", which is very good for a wing.
It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Miller outside. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Wizards leading by 6. Carrington with the ball. He's picked up by White. Reiner. It's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Number 33, Liam
Hornets on defense now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trey Johnson. That's his first foul. Here's Charlotte now. It's Miller on the wing. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. At the line for Charlotte, and he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
A top 5 pick in the draft, Kon Knueppel is a polished rookie. Can play either guard spot. I love his future.
Here's White, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on
Come on, cuz. Get that
The
motherfucker. Come on, White.
and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie. That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Here's Davis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. Charlotte moving the ball around. Fires for 3. Great tee that time from Johnson. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And Davis throws it down hard.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Pass to Riley. Now Carrington. Back to Davis. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He knows every possession is critical now.
No, I just really fucking some space from always donating everything. Man, I gotta get my shit together, man.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, well, Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, and coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Nice work by Johnson. Getting aggressive at the rim. That throwdown had to feel good.
It's good from long range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Hornets trail by 5. And it's denied. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Wizards leading by 3. Young looking it over. Shoots over White. Hornets with the rebound. To tie it up. Charlotte no good that time either.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
To the inside. A shot by Diabate. No good. Young. Here's Davis. Had a hand on it. Oh, what a play
for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And they pick up the 2.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
Miller. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. Here's Young. And Bridges with the block. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Misses the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. 4-point game. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Ball. Oh, that was a 2-hander.
Talk about coming up big. Ball not shying away from these moments.
Now Young. Sarr. Got a piece of it. Bridges outside. Takes the 3. Trained from outside.
You watch Filippo, he has the demeanor of someone who will hit a lot of...
We needed that one.
...over the course of his career.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here.
We needed
This
that.
is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And the Wizards making a change here. First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Bridges.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
And the first
Come on, cuz. Shit.
Taking 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Doubled by Bridges. Can't get it. Deflects the pass. .50 seconds left in the fourth. Outside ball. Here's Bridges.
No, you just
Come on now.
a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Turns it down. What an assist.
Come on.
And this kid has star written all over him. Sarr couldn't have leave unnoticed.
And they recover it. Here's Ball. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Davis. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Here's Knippel. Miller. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Let's go.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now Zahn. Koulibaly. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Left side, Ball. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. The finish. Dunk to punctuate.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
Now here's Bridges. From deep. Davis pulls it down. Young. Bridges with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. Here's Miller. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Great vision and setup there by Brandon Miller.
Young, right side. Sarr. That one is off. It's tipped. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Bridges. Outside ball. Shot clock at 6. Miller surveying the floor. That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Koulibaly. Now Zahn. And stolen by Miller. Now Ball. Here's Miller. And play stops. Whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, he tried to go with
Come on, man, you all the way over there having a legal screen. He's not even on the other side of the court. Fuck.
Young up top. Trying to get open is Davis. Oh, good on the layup. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Koulibaly with the steal. Stolen by Ball. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
George. And the layup is off. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had.
Come on, defense, let's go.
He has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
I think this comes down to whether they want to go for 3 to win it or send it to overtime with a 2. I think either way, it's going to happen off the inbound pass, and they need to get a
Damn,
good shot. 2 or 3.
Good game.
And so it's the Hornets who come
Good
on
game,
top.
yeah. You supposed to hand that one.
To push it
You supposed to hand that one.
really came out in the extra period.
What
I brought it out,
I mean,
bro.
I thought it might end in regulation.
It was a good game of the day, boy.
And did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that about wraps it up.
Damn,
And so
that was a good
now
game.
for Greg.
You in the lobby? Run it back. Shit. Which side you on? Okay. Oh yeah, you want to get home? Okay, because it seems like you might need it. You might need it. I thought you might need it.
Dazzle shirts are worn proudly.
We've got the Washington Wizards facing the Charlotte Hornets. This is NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill.
Just 2 weeks ago,
with Ali LaForce joining us.
It was a buzzer beater. Let's see if we get that same type of competition.
And it's going to be Washington off the tip. Here's Davis driving to the basket. George has the open look. Diabate grabs the board.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Both of these teams could use a win, Legs. They've been in a rut.
Well, no doubt victories lately hard to come by for both teams, and so there is no excuse for a lack of effort tonight. Both of these teams looking at this as a great opportunity to reverse this momentum.
Desperately needed here.
Absolutely.
Now here's Ball. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Pass to Sarr. Here's Riley. Ball with the rebound. Over to the wing. Here's Knipple. Out to Bridges. There's Ball with a three. It's rebounded by George.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Coulibaly from outside the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Takes it inside. The layup misses.
Talking about self-check. That was a self-check, nigga. That was a self-check.
Of the transition take foul rule. Charlotte shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
That one goes in.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
The steal. Pass to Knipple.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
To the middle. Stolen by Davis.
And his active hands right there prevented that entry pass.
There's Ball with a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Ball's got 5.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Coulibaly. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee.
Come on, cuz. You need to dunk that shit, man. What the fuck are you doing?
Anthony Davis. And Coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends.
Damn.
Offensively, he's
Snatch out there, cuz.
And and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. BA, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Diabate!
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right
Nah,
there.
shoving congrats, nigga. That's what the fuck I've been doing.
Timeout call
Cutting
by Ryan
grass.
Keefe. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams making some changes here.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
First quarter of basketball. Just
Cause
over
you
2.5
won the
minutes
football
played so
yesterday?
far.
Shit. Man,
Pass to Sarr.
man, no you
And they
don't.
get it. Diabate grabs the board.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Now ball. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Here's Diabate. Check by Davis. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Walking foul on Keyshawn George. First personal foul. 14 foul. Wizards substitution. Number 0.
So it's the Hornets now. The 3 from ball. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. 3-pointer, Bridges. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
2 minutes.
Pass to Coulibaly. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. Charlotte leading by 4. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. The 3 from ball. It's hauled in by Carrington.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Now in for Charlotte. Number 11.
Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And Carlton Carrington is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now, here is James. Pass to Knipple. Tries the spin move. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Wizards trail by 4. Outside Young. Here's Vucevic. That
Come
one's
on,
good,
man.
and it's Young
We
with
had the big
assist.
white boy. He moved too
Pounding it
slow.
inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
It's James on the wing. This one for 3. Kept alive by Charlotte. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Knipple from the arc. The shot comes out. Outside Young. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Good D.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Charlotte on top. They lead by 2. And back in a moment. And And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
McNeely for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Washington trailing. Well, Grant, this is the third season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Washington. On the take. Pass to Champagnie. And stolen by Bridges. Here's McNeely. It's rebounded by Washington. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
To the paint. Here's Champagnie.
Come on, man, you better jump.
What a pass
Shit.
to set him up.
And we know Johnson can score, but there, just a terrific find.
Here's White. It's good.
Oh, dang, and what?
The shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Charlotte.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And Alexander Sarr going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Hornets with a lead. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. McNeely for three. Sarr pulls it in. Young with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Whitmore. Sarr. Great positioning on the putback.
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You've got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
Here's Miller. Charlotte again missing.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Here's Sarr. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Guys, back to you.
Priority straight. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. All right, Tim, let's focus on Bilal Coulibaly. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. My goodness.
Man, tremendous tools for a wing defender, VA. He was a late bloomer, and he's still working on his skill level, but if that comes along, watch out.
He's off on the second. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Tries a three off the inbound. Knipple, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Whitmore. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. Out to Bridges. Good work defensively by Whitmore. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession. Inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Sarr. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Charlotte's shooting their fourth attempt at the line tonight. And you think back, not many point guards have
Damn, who
combined
took that shit
with the
down?
frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Charlotte's shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And Tim, you played your longest stretch with this Washington franchise. How hungry are these fans for sustained success?
Yeah, there's been some lean years and unfortunately only one banner. Going back to 1978, they are committed to a rebuild in hopes of better times ahead.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Johnson on the wing. Take it away. He's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
At the line for your Hornets.
That's good from White. Ran a wrist injury, hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Pass to George. Fires for 3. Washington again can't hit. Hornets leading by 4. Miller on the wing. From the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Davis looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Young. They need this. Hornets with the rebound. Down low. And Davis with
What
the block.
type of shit is that? I mean,
George outside. Off target with the 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Nice passing by Charlotte here. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Hardy. Yet to see a basket. And another miss by Washington.
First personal foul. At the line for your Hornets.
And that one misses.
Shooting 1.
Now White. Driving inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so it's Charlotte. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Time for a quick break. Then back to
they
the
don't
action.
have no points. Yeah.
And there wasn't too much drama in the
He's
first
supposed to have at least 10
half,
points.
but
That's why
maybe
y'all
things will
losing.
tighten up here in the second.
He ain't getting no productivity.
Ball with it. To the paint. Here's Diabate. And there's the rejection.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Here we go, all alone. Diabate's shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 13.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there. You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Outside Young. Back to Sarr. Outside Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Davis feasting inside.
Assisted by.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Screen by Bridges. Here's Ball. Good D by Sarr.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Diabate. The layup off target. The Wizards trail by 10. Stolen by Bridges. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Pass to George. Launches a three. They get the rebound. Davis. No good with a layup. Hornets leading by 8. To the inside. The shot by Diabate, no good. Here's Coulibaly. George outside. Here's Sarr. Here's Davis. Off target at the rim. Pass to Knipple. Back to Ball. Jacks up a three. Sarr pulls it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And Washington making a change here. Stolen by Bridges. Miller, right side. Ball left side. Over Young. It's deflected. And it's Washington on the break. Stolen by Bridges. Stolen by Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Stolen by Young. Now the Wizards in transition.
I like what I saw
Oh, shit.
that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on the
Damn,
team.
let that nigga get that fucking
Controls the
rebound, man.
rebound and the putback.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Pass to Knipple. The three. Sarr pulls it in. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Washington. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Sarr. Second chance shot. Diabate grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Wizards trail by 6. From deep three-point land. It doesn't go for him. Pass to Miller. The three. On target from range. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, you gotta take a timeout.
Breakdown defensively. He is far
You gotta
too
call
good
a
of a
timeout.
shooter to leave that wide open.
So
Yeah,
it's
call
both teams
timeout, man.
making substitutions here. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's Washington with the ball. They trail by 9. Pass to Vukcevic. Now George. Lets it go from deep. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now Ball. Up top White. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Ball. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Wizards trail by 7. And stolen by Bridges. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. White can't hit.
Well, that's an excellent contest, and then he finished the play with a tough rebound.
For 3, Bridges. He's off on that
Come
one.
on, Bridges. In real life, you be knocking that shit down.
It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this.
You knocking that shit down in real life. I don't know.
They're up 7. And right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Young. Got a piece of it. Here's Knipple. Up again.
Ooh, come on, man. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about, white boy and white boy connection. Shit.
Hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Blocks! Miller outside. Pass to Knipple. Here's Tillman. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Anthony Davis. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Hornets leading by 9. Pass to Knipple. Here's White. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Yet this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Pass to White. To the wing, right side. Off target from 3-point range. The Wizards trail by 9. There's the steal. Inside. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. And the Hornets making a change here.
Number 14.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now here's Coulibaly. Soft.
Damn, he took this shit, didn't he?
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Look at that foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Charlotte making a change here.
Miles Bridges. LaMelo Ball.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, George with a steal. Davis on the take. He's off on the layup. Hornets leading by 7. Pass the ball. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. No good on that one.
Shooting for Washington, Anthony Davis. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Down low. Stolen by Davis. They're running. Here's Sarr. So it'll be 2
Good
free
foul.
throws.
Good foul. What number you got? Oh, shit, you got 5, 4 fouls. You better watch out, cuz you got 2 to give. That's right, it's 4th quarter.
But he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Hornets leading by 8. It's Miller with a drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking a shot.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The Wizards trail by 10. Whoa! My goodness! Ooh, he leaves no question.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Yes! Using that window!
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Hornets leading by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be Keyshawn George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
13 foul.
Stolen by Davis.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
Shot's no good.
Washington foul. 5th personal foul. 14 foul.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
The Wizards trail by 7. Here's Davis. Can't get it to go. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Man, you look like you could coming back for a second, and then I just...
He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team.
Oh, he might make that one.
He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Bridges pulls it down. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall.
Defense, I guess.
Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll push the lead to double digits. And Washington with possession. It's money from deep.
He coming alive.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Oh, no good on the layup. Wizards trail by 7. And here's Sarr. Oh, no good on the layup. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Davis. Bridges pulls it down. And here's Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Washington making a change here.
Kulu, baby, you fouled out, boy.
That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.